This movie is about a lonely boy who loses his mother, faces betrayal, and finds unexpected love, only to be asked to wait for the right time. Let's dive in. Coulson was just a boy when his mother passed away. Since then, he felt completely alone. His father quickly remarried a beautiful woman named Fiona, but Coulson couldn't accept her. Instead, he spent his days hiding in a treehouse by the lake, writing in his diary. At night, he often overheard his father and Fiona being romantic. He hated it, but he kept it all trapped inside his little diary. The lake near his treehouse became a secret spot for couples to come and romance, and Coulson quietly wrote about them too. But one day, Fiona found his diary. Instead of scolding him, she did something much worse: she seduced him. When Coulson tried to resist, Fiona blackmailed him, warning that if he ever exposed her, she would accuse him of forcing himself on her. Broken and scared, Coulson ran away to another city, with nowhere to go. He slept on rooftops until one morning he saw a woman who looked exactly like his mother. Her name was Rose, and she managed a nearby hotel. Desperate, Coulson begged her for a job. Rose agreed, letting him work in the kitchen. Coulson quickly grew attached to her, secretly following her home and even living inside an abandoned clock tower across her house just to watch her through binoculars. One night, he saw something that crushed him: Rose kissing William, a married man who also worked at the hotel. Despite the pain, Coulson continued working hard and even got promoted. But William discovered Coulson spying and threatened to expose him. In return, Coulson blackmailed William, promising to reveal his affair to William's wife if he didn't stay silent. Later, on Coulson's birthday, Rose got drunk and brought him home. In her drunkenness, she tried to romance him, but Coulson pulled away, too scared and confused. The next day, when Coulson asked her out, she rejected him, saying she was just drunk and that nothing happened. Heartbroken, Coulson tried to move on. But soon, Rose invited him to her hotel room. This time, she kissed him for real, and Coulson thought his dream had finally come true. However, their secret didn't last long. William exposed Coulson's spying, and Rose, feeling betrayed, fired him both from the hotel and from her life. Alone again, Coulson sat outside the hotel in the rain until Rose, moved by guilt, took him back in. Through tears, Coulson confessed that Rose reminded him of his mother, and slowly, that feeling turned into love. Meanwhile, Coulson returned to confront Fiona, believing she and his father had killed his mother. But his father explained everything: his mother's death was natural, not a murder. Realizing his mistake, Coulson let go of his hatred. Finally, Coulson went back to Rose and confessed his love once more. But Rose, realizing the huge age gap, gently told him to wait for 5 years. By then, he would be old enough for the world to understand their love. With hope in his heart, Coulson smiled and walked away, ready to wait for the future. Sometimes, the people we lose lead us to the ones we are meant to find, but only if we are patient enough to wait.